A major consideration and what can become quite painful is how to store bikes on a caravan. We've been through this in a previous caravan with many different scenarios. Trying to get 3 to 4 bikes on a small hybrid van was a nightmare. So when it come time to order this caravan, I had a plan in my head of how I wanted to do it, and it's come out really well, and we're really proud to show you how we've done this, and hopefully it helps you guys out there. So let's have a really good look at it and how you can achieve this same thing. Major consideration when traveling is where do you put those pesky push bikes. They can be a real pain to try and store, especially on a caravan. We've come up with a solution here that is just really easy to use. It's lightweight, and I really wouldn't have done it any other way now that we've owned it and used it. Hopefully this can help you guys out there, because I know when I was looking for push bike solutions on caravans, there are a few on the market. They didn't really quite suit how I wanted to do it, and I was trying to keep it as light as possible but also be as strong as possible. So I'll just run through and show you guys what we've achieved using some quality racks from Rocky Mount and just a little bit of custom work to go with it. It's really come out really well and it works perfectly. Righto, so we'll just run through the bike racks that I've used. So like I said, I had to do a bit of custom work to get the bike racks to fit, and it basically mimics a set of roof racks. So the bike racks we're using are Rocky Mount's Tomahawks. We found them to be extremely easy to use. They are key lockable, they are lightweight, and just a really well thought out design. The fact that they only clamp down onto the wheel and not onto the frame of the bike makes them safe to use on your carbon push bikes. Push bikes can run into the thousands and thousands of dollars these days, so you want a bike rack that's not going to damage them if that's what you're into. So the Rocky Mounts will suit from a 20-inch wheel all the way to a 29-inch wheel. So I'll go and grab the push bikes, we'll chuck them on, and we'll run through exactly how we use them, and we'll give you a good look at the rack and how I had to customize them to get them on, which I think is achievable for most people. And if you can't do it yourself, it's a basic little fabrication job to get these racks onto the front of your caravan. Righto, so we'll fit the 29-inch bike at the back. So you just grab the arm, pull it over, extend it right out. Lift the arm up over. And it just clamps down on the front tyre only, so there's nothing touching the frame. That's it. A couple of straps over the front and rear wheels for those longer journeys. I'd probably recommend at least doing the back wheel, but they're solid. Righto guys, so it is really that easy. It only took 5 seconds to put those 4 bikes on, did you notice? So that's a 29-inch all the way down to a 20-inch push bike. Super versatile. There wouldn't be too many bikes you couldn't really fit onto them, other than your really small kids bikes, obviously they're under 20-inch. The other really cool thing with the the other really important feature with Rocky Mount's bike racks is the fact that they are key lockable. They all come with key barrels for all the arms. You don't have to have them in. You can actually remove the whole barrel if you don't want to use them that way. You can still use a regular bike lock if you wanted for a visual thing. They also have a key barrel for the base plate, which locks a robust plastic cover over all the nuts and bolts. So it truly makes it a really good theft deterrent. Most thieves aren't that organised, so that it will really be enough 99% of the time to make sure your bikes are still there when you get back. The custom steel frame I made to support the bike racks is just a really simple design that mimics a set of roof racks on a car. So these racks are first and foremost designed to go on roof racks of a vehicle. So if you can mimic a set of roof racks on the front of your toolbox, this is a really good way to utilise that space and to keep the push bikes off the back of your caravan where they're going to get caked in dust, all the bearings fill up, and it just trashes your push bikes. The front of the caravan is the best spot for them. We've tried that, and we're so glad we've got this set up now. So the other thing to consider is...
Stop that dog.
Yeah.
Every time he's...
So the other thing to consider... I'm waiting for him to bark now. There he is, bark. But that dog won't shut up. The other thing to consider with a push bike rack is it will improve your resale value. Well, that's a wasp. Wasp. Okay. Most people that tour and camp, will take push bikes, and a lot of the time you're driving up the highway, you see them and it looks like the clampets are moving home. They're strapped on everywhere, hanging off the back, hanging off the roof racks. So to have a really solid solution and something that is easy to use can only add to resale value and just might get you over the line when you want to sell that caravan. And in the meantime, it gives you something really good to use and helps you enjoy those adventures more without battling with push bikes and trying to store them safely when going from camp to camp. Righto guys, that's a full rundown on our push bike rack and Rocky Mounts Tomahawks. We believe this is the best solution for carrying push bikes on your caravan. We wouldn't have done it any other way, and we're really proud to announce we're now working with Rocky Mounts and are offering these on our website at smarttouringsystems.com.au. Go and check them out, fantastic product. So load the push bikes up, load the kids and the family in the car, because don't forget, you only live once, get out there and enjoy it.